Well, in today's Baby Talk, we're discussing child safety on Halloween, and Sergeant Rob Flores joins us with more. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So what are some of the tips that you can give parents during the Halloween?
You know, Halloween is very safe.
Yes.
It's fun. Just a little common sense all. Before you leave, think about what's the child wearing? What kind of costume? Because the biggest concern we have is, are they visible? And so maybe the costume should be reflective. If not, maybe some reflective tape on front and back. They also make those little beacons that can shine as well. Or a flashlight. You can carry a little flashlight. A lot of times make it part of the costume. Check the mask if they're wearing a mask. Make sure they can have good visibility. And make sure that they're flame retardant. Have them try it on before. Yeah. So you'll know it's not too restrictive or too loose to trip, become a trip hazard.
Yeah, in fact, we're altering my son's. He's going to be a boxer, and so his little, robe is just way too long, and he's been tripping over it. So I did put him in that.
Because they're going to be excited running from place to place, and that can trip you up, and that can ruin your night.
Yeah.
If you knock out a tooth, you're not going to be able to eat a lot of candy, right?
Oh, that is true, especially those Butterfingers.
Plan to have Butterfingers.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I understand that you guys have moved your event indoors.
You know, you remember the Ghostbuster song? I ain't afraid of no ghost. But rain is pretty doggone frightening.
You can melt.
So we're going to move that into the Beaumont Civic Center.
Okay.
We'll start right at 5 o'clock. We'll have the trunk or treat station set up, and we're going to have a haunted jail set up in the Civic Center.
Oh, okay. So how is that going to go?
It's going to go great.
Is it going to be like a little way?
We're still working out the logistics, but when it's all said and done, we're going to have kids in costume, tons of candy, lots of cops, police equipment, and you're going to be dry. Okay.
Absolutely. And of course, you guys there's several other events going on as well, and we're showing some of those on your screen. Thursday at 5:30 to 7, West United Methodist Church is having a trunk or treat as well, trick or treat, and a gumbo cook-off, so that sounds pretty fun.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that the mall is going to have people, lots of people always head to the mall, but I think if people that go to the mall, they kind of hit other places as well. So.
And that's just a safer alternative. But you want to pick some places to take your child, to trick or treat traditional, because that's just a great tradition to pass on, and it is safe. It's really safe. Check the candy, but the number one reason as parents, we know why we check that candy. It's not because it's dangerous. It's because we want to pick out the best candy and get some for us, like Butterfingers.
Especially, yes, and especially when your son's only 1.5, so you give him what he wants. You just keep one for yourself. All right. Well, thanks so much, Rob. We appreciate it.